That's an interesting thing because you got a guy in Francis Ngannou who was the heavyweight champ, retired from the UFC, left the UFC as the champ, but has 0 professional boxing fights.
He has no chance. One of the best heavyweights
Ever.
You know what I mean? And you think this guy with no boxing experience gonna come in there and just beat him? He don't hit harder than Deontay Wilder.
No, nobody hits harder.
So
than
what you
Deontay.
think this guy gonna do with them 10-ounce gloves on? Now with 4 ounces, 6 ounces, what he wear, he probably strong, but
Yeah.
add some more ounces on, you know, it's a different game. He's gonna get tired.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's gonna be a different game.
Yeah, he doesn't have the experience. And to go from, listen, I think that he could have he's also 36. You know, he could have a career as a heavyweight boxer because he hits so fucking hard.
Yeah.
If they built him up and he starts fighting guys and, you know, different styles and gets to the point where he's really got experience a few years down the line, he could fight world-class fighters. I think he could fight good boxers if he learns those lessons.
I don't know.
But to do it at 36, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah.
a little up there, you know. That's up there. It's gonna take some years to develop him.
A long time.
To take him through them steps and get tested, and you know, he walking right into the championship with nothing.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I commend him though.
He wants the bag. He's gonna get a big one. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna get paid, but it's gonna be more money than he's ever made before.
Right, I believe him.
Yeah. What has Tyson brought to the table? Like training with Mike Tyson. Like what did he help you with, and what kind of strategies did he give you, and what kind of thought process? Like, what is his approach to you fighting Tyson Fury?
I mean, asking that question, like I grew up idolizing Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And then as having a dream to become a world-class boxer, my first boxing match, Mike Tyson is in the gym like, oh no, this, that. I'm like, come on a moment. Like, this is real. This is where I get. So it's real. This is legit.
First boxing match.
Yeah, this
Mike
is legit.
Tyson's in your corner. Crazy.
I get Mike Tyson cheer. Like, even mentally, like just thinking like that.
Like hearing him cheer you on.
Sometimes I'm like, yes, it's him, right? Like, I'm not tripping.
you know, like check because it's really Mike Tyson.
I'm like, okay, this thing is serious. And not only he's there and he believes that you can't beat this guy. That's how it is. So, like, he put his faith on you, a guy that have done everything in boxing, that is there. I'm like, so he see me as somebody that can do this. We were talking about like mental stuff. There's some mental stuff that are heavy, right? Not to mention his technique. Mike Tyson has a unique style that I wish I had his style, but I'm not going to expect to copy his style because it's unique to him.
Well, he's also built very different than you.
He's built different. He was always short, the shortest guy in the room.
Yeah.
So with his opponent, which is the case in this fight, I'm the shortest, his technique, if I can get, and then one thing that people always see is how strong he was. He was knocking people out. And nobody was impressed of how he was able to move from left to right. And this, how his footwork and all those stuff, how he was that short and was able to get into the distance when he wanted to hit and all those stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which is something that very interesting. With Mike Tyson, one best thing that you can get from Mike Tyson is the footwork. Footwork.
Yeah.
Change from left to right, you know, because in boxing, everything is about your foot. And his footwork, his power was based on his base, on his footwork.
Yeah.
You know, I watch his training sometime on YouTube still. And then you see how he's flipping. I'm like, it's not possible that heavyweight can do this.
I know, for a heavyweight, that's just crazy. So here's you guys working together.
Look. And this was 4 years ago. This was the first time that I met Mike Tyson. This was in 2019 on his podcast. And he was always about his footwork.
Yeah, I mean, he was so well trained, and when he was young, the way he would move in and bob and weave, yes.
And he gets you go on that knee. I'm like, okay, everything is in the leg, in the thigh. You do that like twice. I'm like, okay, I think I need some low body workout. I'm not strong enough.
Yeah, he had a lot of footwork and movement, and
that's why his leg is like this big, like a tree trunk.
Right, a lot of bobbing and weaving too.
Yeah.
People forget. They just think he was a hard puncher.
Yeah,
just
no,
watch
people.
him fight. He was so
people
elusive.
he showed me how he was training for his leg, go all the way down and do like this duck work and stuff. I'm like, man, come on. And that's what he did all his career. And people don't see that. They just see like, oh, he hit hard, he's strong. No, he's technical and he's hard worker.
Technical, hard worker, tremendous speed, perfect technique, everything.
Yeah.
All the above. And he hits hard.
He hits hard.
Everything.
I mean, when you put when you combine all those stuff, there's no way you don't hit hard.
Right. So does he have an idea, like looking at your frame and Tyson Fury's frame, does he have an idea of the way you should approach the fight? Does he give you pointers, like what he thinks that you would do that would be successful against Tyson Fury?
Of course. Because his entire career, he almost fight people that was like Tyson Fury.
Right.
So, and that's why I explicitly
went to him
about this fight. Because I feel like, again, if I was able to have like let's say a quarter of what Mike Tyson have, this fight would be an easy fight.
You think so, really?
I mean, there's not an easy fight, but it will be an easier fight.
Wow. I mean, out of all your day, 24 hours a day, how often do you think about the fight? Every minute?
Not every minute, but even when I don't fight, even when I don't have a fight, I think about fight.